tiger. And, oh. We made it to the Cardiff Castle, and even just the outside is absolutely stunning. We can't wait to see what they have indoors. So this is no longer an inhabited castle. However, still has some cool features like the arrow shot.
On top of a Roman fort, William the Conqueror built Cardiff Castle in the early 1st century because of its access to the sea. Over centuries, Cardiff Castle went from a defensive fort to a residence for the wealthy.
Wow.
First it was William II, and when he died it went to Henry I. And Robert was getting ready to invade England and take the throne from Henry.
Robert Curthose, the Duke of Normandy and eldest son of William the Conqueror, was imprisoned at Cardiff Castle for nearly 30 years, until his 80s, where he died in 1134.
He died at the age of 83, so back then in the 12th century, that was almost unheard of. Most people are lucky to live into their 40s, so chances are it wasn't a dungeon, it was more of house arrest.
Really? Okay. Every single inch in here is super ornate. Everything from little pieces of glass in the wood that goes around the walls to the teal behind the fireplace. It's absolutely stunning. They said this part was done in the 1800s, that before that it would have been stone and things. Back when William the Conqueror's oldest son was prisoner here, it would have just been all stone at that time. But now it is absolutely stunning.
The oldest part of the castle's residential buildings is the library. It once formed part of the 15th century Great Hall, built by Richard Beauchamp, the Earl of Warwick. Above the fireplace, the chimney has 5 carved figures, each holding a tablet bearing scripts in 5 different ancient languages. The collection of original books is astonishing. Throughout the years, Cardiff Castle was passed down different family lines until it was given to the city of Cardiff in the early 1970s.
So we're in the castle keep. It used to have a great hall in here, and there are all these squares you can see where the timbers used to go across. I don't know if that was the floor or those were different floors. It's a little bit confusing, but it is a big area, and you can see that it would take a lot to keep up. See what I did that? Anyways. But they said during a siege in the 1700s it was destroyed, so now they just have the stones around.
Surrounded by a moat.
The Gloucester Cathedral, that tomb.
him?
That's the tomb, yeah.
Oh.
Tomb of Robert Normandy, son of King William I, in Gloucester Cathedral. Robert was imprisoned in the keep and died here in 1134. That's the guy we were just talking about. So we saw his tomb in Gloucester. opted not to do the guided tours just because of time constraints. However, we think they would be absolutely stunning based off of what we did see inside the castle, in the dining hall and the library and things. Absolutely beautiful. I love the bells. Now though that we are done, that's it for our castle tour today. We are headed to try to get some traditional Welsh food at a pub just about 6 miles from here. Well, let's go. Lunch was amazing. Our first Welsh meal, and it was one for the record books.
So after the castle, we decided to have some traditional Welsh food. Right across the street was an old pub.
The oldest tavern next to a Burger King, a Subway, and whatever that is.
And we went in there and they said, well, we currently don't have a chef, but you can go down to this other pub down the street.
That pub is 210 years old. However, we got distracted by another sign. So we had lunch at a Welsh restaurant that received the most traditional Welsh restaurant award last year in 2023.
And boy, did they deserve it. The people were awful friendly. We each had Welsh beers.
I had a stout.
And then I had a lager.
Both delicious.
Both delicious, Jinx.
And then we ordered 2 items for the table. We ordered a Welsh popcorn, which is cockles, deep fried, and with a sauce. That was good. However, the waitress recommended a life-changing appetizer. These are leash Welsh cakes. It was leek and cheddar little like bites, biscuits.
Biscuit bites?
Oh my goodness, we were both like, this is the best thing. And she brought us huge chunks of local fresh butter that made all the difference. And it was just, I think it's my new favorite like appetizer. That is good.
So delicious. The seasoning is delicious. The butter you put on it, the waitress recommended the butter. She said she latticed them in it. Absolutely delicious cakes. I want some more of these.
I think it's my favorite appetizer.
These little bites didn't look like much, but boy, were they ever delicious.
And they had the little, you could see the little pieces of leek in them. Then for my main, I had shepherd's pie. It's my first time having shepherd's pie anywhere in the UK. I'm glad it was Wales. It was delicious lamb, carrots, and then of course amazing mash on top.
And I decided to have the lamb burger. Absolutely stunning. Delicious lamb, great burger on a pretzel bun. Delicious food.
We would definitely go back, I think.
All right, now we're off to the bay.
See you there.
All right, so we just came from that lovely meal, and now we're at a place of sin.
So in true Welsh form, the weather has turned a little bit on us. It's not currently raining, but it has gotten a lot more overcast. So we're quickly going to pop into our new little favorite sinful shop. It's called Cocoa Therapy, and it has the most amazing chocolates. Most amazing. I think I like them even more than the Lindt Chocolate Factory, but that's amazing.
Delicious. I've heard us saying a lot. I have to agree, the flavors that they come up with is pretty unique.
Sometimes our hosts leave us gifts, and this is called Cocoa Therapy. They've got the little sheet that tells you about all the different flavors. Look how beautiful these are. Oh, one fell over. They look like art. They're just gorgeous. Oh, almost too pretty to eat.
Let's go check it out.
Well, we need some. Like, I think we need a big box for us. And, oh my goodness. We didn't drive like 40 minutes over here. Do you stay in?
Port call. Please seal them.
Thank you for watching our video this long. We really appreciate it. And if you could like and subscribe, that means a lot to us too.
All right, everyone, that is it from us here in Wales. For those of you new around here, I'm Steven.
And I'm Elaine.
Wishing you stony
And elevated adventures. Bye. If you have any questions.